my channel, and today I'll be making a special video for all of you. I want this a little spontaneous, although all my videos are really spontaneous, but this one I never planned of doing this today. But I thought later that I might as well do a video because it's my 4th year anniversary today when it comes to painting. Yes, I've been painting for 4 years, so I started on March 1, 2017, and as I already told some of you guys on my Facebook, I have never stopped after that, and that is so true. And today I'm just so happy because I counted or recounted all the beautiful things that have happened to me ever since I started painting. And one of those would be I got something to focus my mind on other than the usual tasks that I am supposed to do. Painting, I'm not really supposed to paint, but because of my discovery 4 years ago that I could paint, I was able to find something that is good for my personal development, for my confidence, and you know, I've also gained friends because of this. New friends, not just online, but in real life. And by the way, guys, I just want to show you the very first painting that I did. I did this on March 1, 2017, and I recovered it from my boxes. So here it is. It is a swan painting. So this is how I painted 4 years ago, and when I did this, I was like so proud of myself, and I'm still proud of myself because it's not bad, right? It's actually nice for a beginner. I'm pretty proud of myself. I was pretty proud of myself, and I'm so glad that I was able to keep this for the longest time. I never threw this out or gave this away, and I don't think I will be giving this away. This is just so precious to me because this symbolizes a new birthday for me. I consider March 1, 2017 as a new birthday for me, not just my real birthday, because I gained a new life because of that. I don't want to sound so cheesy over the internet or on YouTube, but I just want to tell you that it really did change my life. And I know some of you guys can relate to my experience, that when you're at your lowest of the low, you're just gonna find something to bring you back and to bring yourself back and to really develop yourself. You know, it's really a good, it's like a success story for me. I know it's just painting. Maybe some of you are thinking it's just painting, but no. For me, painting, or the discovery that I can paint, was one of the best things that ever happened in my life, because it's not just about physically doing the art. It's about mentally, it's about mental development or mental health as well, emotional development as well, because after finding out that I can really do something for myself and for others through art, I've realized that life is really more beautiful with colors. And as cliche as it may sound, painting heals. Painting heals because you just put out so many colors in the world and you share it with other people, and then the joy is being brought back to you, not just you bringing the joy to them. Also, some people or many people would really show how happy they are when they see your paintings, how they admire your paintings. I don't want to call it admire, maybe admire your skills, your discipline. You know, it's not just about the artwork, it's about your capability, your mental strength to do what it is that you want, to avoid procrastination. Oh, I just hate that word. There is a good procrastination, but most of the time it's really bad because you don't really get things done. But sometimes when I procrastinate, I just think about what to paint next. So I think that's a good thing about that. And there's so many things that have happened to me, so many good things that have happened to me after I started painting, and after being brave enough to put out my paintings for the world to see, for other people to see. And I've sold some of my paintings, although I've already told many of you guys that I really don't paint to sell, because painting to sell would only put pressure on me it's like a job. I don't want painting to be my job. I want painting to be my friend. You know that? I don't want to call that hobby. Yes, it is a hobby, because you know, I do it for pleasure, and also it's like competing against my previous self, because I just want to keep on doing a lot of paintings, and I just want to prove myself that I can do a lot of paintings, not to other people, because as I told you, I normally don't offer my works for sale, and that actually dispense with that pressure on me to make paintings for other people. I know that there are some people who paint to earn money, and there's nothing wrong with that, because painting is not just a hobby, it's also an occupation. It is also a way of earning a living, right? I cannot deny that one. That is a practical way of sharing your works with the world. But it's not really the purpose of my painting. The purpose is to be happy about what I'm doing, and to be sharing with all of you how happy I am with what I'm doing. And I'm so glad that I've inspired so many people when they tell me that when they see my works, they get inspired, they feel inspired, they just want to paint, and they just want to get up and and like prepare all their art materials, you know, things like that. So it's very flattering as well. Of course, I've experienced some bad experiences when it comes to this, and I think it's only a matter of how you take negative things in our lives, because I even get bashed. Sometimes I think I've annoyed some people because I'm painting too much, but I never allowed those negative feelings to take over my want to paint. Because if I did allow them, if I ever allowed them, I wouldn't have come up with tons of paintings inside my storage room and tons of visual artworks that you see on my Facebook or on Instagram, because I think visually it satisfies, or the painting satisfies the viewer, right? And you don't have to own the painting to be happy about the painting. Just looking at the paintings, when you go to the exhibit, you don't have to own that painting to be happy. Just look at that painting and you'll feel happy already about yourself, about what you're seeing. Yeah, so I'm just really being spontaneous here, because I just want to express how grateful I am for this art journey. I know it's just 4 years. Some of you have been painting for, I don't know, 10 years, 15 years. But for me, 4 years was really, it was like a new stage of my life that I can never imagine myself anymore without doing any painting. By the way, guys, this eagle painting, I just did that today. Yes, before I showed you my very first painting, so you can now compare how I did before. So I was actually thinking of painting a swan, but I really didn't feel like I am a swan anymore. I thought before that I was an ugly duckling which turned into a swan, but then earlier this morning I thought, maybe not. I'm not a swan. I'm an eagle. I know, right? So yeah, this is my very first painting. And by the way, this is a tutorial-based painting, because I also learned from tutorials. This is a John Main Lisondra tutorial, which I really like. And in fact, this morning when I woke up, I rewatched that tutorial because I just want to feel that feeling. Only that I didn't feel that anymore, which was good because it means that I've already moved on from that stage. It was really good to hear the same teacher's voice, but it never really brought me back to that time, which was really good because let's put the past where it is supposed to be. I've learned so much from the past, but that doesn't mean I should live in the past, right? I've learned so much from it, and now I am here painting my own thing, which is amazing. I think because I'm really proud of what I'm doing. I'm really happy. I hope that some of you can relate to this. If you can, you may comment in the comment section below. Maybe you have a story about life being or life just brought you down and you thought that you can no longer, you cannot, I'm not crying, I'm just removing something from my eye. So maybe life has brought you down and you thought you couldn't move on. So maybe you can relate to this. I've shared that story before in one of my interviews, and I'm happy that I've shared that story finally with the world, because I don't want that to be a secret really, because I want to inspire people, and it's good when they say that I am inspiring them. That's really good to know. It's a bonus, and when you get the bonus, it just feels good, right? So yeah, finally, I might frame this one. I might frame my very first painting so that I get to preserve it, and maybe next year on my 5th anniversary, I'm just gonna show it again. This is just memorable for me. I also have a picture of this, holding this on my Facebook. March 1, 2017, I was holding this, and that was the first time that I posted an artwork. I mean, like a selfie with an artwork. I always post my artworks with me holding it, because I'm just known for that kind of style of introducing or sharing my artworks with social media. So I hope that I got to inspire you, and thank you so much guys for subscribing to this channel. I've just grown from just painting for myself to someone who also paint for others, and for others to learn through my YouTube channel. So before, I was just doing my own thing, painting, enjoying things. Now, not only that I am enjoying what I'm doing, I'm also making other people enjoy what they're doing, but by sharing what I know. You know, I'm not really a super expert painter, but I paint a lot, so I guess I've learned enough color mixing techniques, and maybe in speed. I've gained speed because I'm always painting. Speed is not something that you gain from the very first time you painted. Speed is something you gain through practice, and that's what I've learned. And I've learned that without actually intending to learn that. I've learned that because I've learned that in the natural course of my painting journey. So yeah, thanks so much guys, and I'm just so happy. In fact, I bought a cake for myself today to celebrate my 4th year anniversary. That's how I do things. I celebrate the smallest things in life, and I know that this is not small for me. This anniversary thing is not really small for me, because it's always a reminder of how I started and how it changed my life. And if ever life knocks me down again, I know how to get up, and I know that it will be much easier for me because I've done it before, and I think I've learned so much from that I can no longer um, I know that I can no longer be that kind of person the way I used to be. So yeah, I don't want to get cheesy anymore, guys. I just want to say that it's my 4th-year anniversary, that's all. So I hope you also like this painting of mine, and I also posted this on my social media art groups, and I'm just so happy about this one. I spent time on this one because I really want to get that ego ego appeal, I mean, or that strong appeal for my painting. So thanks for watching, guys, and again, thank you so much Sir John Lisondra for teaching me how to do my very first painting. I know most of you guys already know John Lisondra. His tutorials are the best, and I think this one is one of the best, not only because it is really pretty, but because it is very significant in my life. So thanks for watching, guys.